Happy Wednesday, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I'm a little bit later today, but you guys need to know that I have tried so hard to get this word of encouragement out all morning long. And listen, when I say all morning, it's been all morning that I've been trying to get this word out. And something has always stopped me from doing the word. But I'm excited to provide you with the word of encouragement for today. Just in case you missed Monday and Tuesday, our word of encouragement for this week is rooted in Psalms 34. Today specifically, we're in Psalms 34 and 9. And it's the word of encouragement coming from the fear of the Lord. The fear of the Lord provides provision, and it also provides protection. The fear of the Lord provides provision and protection. And some of us may not know what provision is. So provision basically is, and this is just a basic definition, but provision is basically God providing for his people. Nothing more, well, it can be more, but God providing for his people. That's simply what provision is. God providing for his people. Of course, you guys already know what protection is. Protection is something that guards you and guides you. Someone that guards you and guides you. So together, if you follow along with Psalms 34 and 9, you will gain provision, guidance, and you will gain protection. Guarded. You will be guarded and you will be guided by God. So just a few little things that I want to share with you about provision. Provision allows God, let me back up. A few things I want to share with you about fearing the Lord. So when you fear the Lord, it is not you being afraid of him. It is not you saying that, oh, I'm so scared of you that I don't know what I'm going to do. Or let me go hide from you because I don't know what you're going to do to me. That is not what fear of the Lord is. Fear of the Lord is, however, what you have when you are going by and reverencing, what you have when you are allowing him to lead you and guide you. What you have when you are allowing him to guard you and guide you. Provision and protection. So fearing the Lord shows him that you are trusting him. And in you trusting him, it shows him, it's proof that he in turn can trust you. The more you open up to him, the more he's going to give to you. And I don't mean give money or give gifts or give blessings. What I mean by that is the more that you open up to him, the deeper you allow him to go, the more that you allow him to provide you with. The more that you allow him to show you, the more that you allow him to guide you, the more that you allow him to guard you. So it's very important to not stay stagnant in your relationship with him. It's important to continue pushing and continue pressing. Having the fear of the Lord is not always putting yourself in a comfortable position. As a matter of fact, 9 times out of 10, it's not putting yourself in a comfortable position. It is showing him that through that discomfort, you trust him, that you know that he's going to get you through it. It's also not taking you out of an uncomfortable situation either. Again, it's you being sustained through the discomfort. It's you managing through the discomfort. It's you showing him, I know I can do this, but I can't do it on my own, so I can do this with you on my side. Again, showing him that you trust him. And by you showing him that you trust him, he's able to provide a little bit more to you. He's able to take you on a deeper elevation, a deeper level. He's able to show you more. He's able to trust you with more. The more you open up and show him that you trust him, the more he's going to open up and show you what he can trust you with. So if you are one of those ones that's complaining about, oh, well, this person has this or that person has that, how can you complain about what this person has with God or what that person has with God when you don't know or even understand the level or the depth that that person is going? You don't understand the level or the depth that that person is giving God. You look at outside appearance, but God looks at inside. You're looking at the faces, you're looking at everything else, but God is looking on the inside and judging from the inside out. Whereas we as people judge from the outside in. You can look at a person all day long, but you're not ever going to know what that person does in their quiet time. You're not ever going to know how deep they go with God. You can look at a person and see the light of the world on that person. You can be a person that shifts the atmosphere in a room, but what is the inside? What is on the inside matters most. So having a fear of the Lord is a holy fear. And by holy fear, I mean, it's like you, again, it's not you being scared. It's not you being afraid. It's more so you being comforted. It's not coddled, but comforted. And I have to specify not coddled because so many of us want to be coddled by the word. So many of us want to be coddled by God. So many of us want to be coddled with a false truth. And that is not what having fear of the Lord is. That is not what having fear of the Lord is. Having fear of the Lord is being able to take the truth, no matter how hard the truth may be. Having a fear of the Lord, again, is being able to take the truth, no matter how hard it is to hear, no matter how hard it is to live out. And by that I mean, like I said a while ago, when you have a fear of the Lord, it's you trusting Him no matter how uncomfortable a situation may be. No matter how uncomfortable of a position you may feel like you're in. It's you trusting that He's going to either get you out of that situation or He's going to help you through that situation. He's either going to get you out of it or He's going to help you through it. But either way, you have the provision, His guidance, and you have the protection. You're being guarded. You're guided and guarded with having fear of the Lord. So, living out a holy life means saying yes, despite what it feels like. He might tell you, cut that sister circle off. He might tell you, cut that friend off for the time being. It's going to hurt you for the moment, yes, but I trust and believe in time, He's going to reveal to you why He told you to cut that friend off. Saying yes is honoring His word over your word. You want to go out, let me back up. You maybe not go out, but you want to, somebody made you mad at work. You want to go off here, but He's telling you to stay silent. He's telling you to keep it closed. He's telling you to keep it inside. You are in an uncomfortable situation at the moment because you want to go off, but He's telling you to take a moment and reflect here. Do you really want to go off because of the moment, or do you not want to go off because of your heart? You have to pick and choose. And if you have that fear of the Lord, you're going to choose to be quiet because He told you to be quiet. If you choose to say something back, you may say something in that moment that you may regret later on. Having a fear of the Lord is trusting His timing. So He tells you, hey, I'm going to use myself for instance. He tells you, hey, you're going to be a daycare owner one day, but I need you to be obedient and I need you to follow by my rules. I need you to abide by my timing. It may be a little bit uncomfortable. However, who am I to overstep Him? Who am I to overstep His steps? Who am I to overstep the boundary that He has made? He's already given me the steps to take. He's already told me what I need to do. So am I going to try to fast track that and go ahead of His steps? Or am I going to abide by His steps? Me having the fear of the Lord, me having that true relationship with Him, I'm going to go by His steps and I'm going to trust Him because I know the things that He has taken me out of. I also know the things that He has gotten me through. So I know and I trust and I believe that not only will He bring me out of some things, but He'll also get me through some things. Having a fear of the Lord means keeping integrity. Keeping integrity. I gotta say it again. Keeping integrity. Even when shortcuts come up. Like I just said a while ago. Trust His timing. That follows up with keeping that same integrity, no matter how easy the shortcut may seem. It may seem easy in the moment, but how many hurdles are you going to have to jump over to keep up with that shortcut? How many hurdles are you going to have to jump over to maneuver? How many hurdles are you going to have to jump over to maintain? And then last but not least, keeping up or having a fear of the Lord, living with the holy fear. It means making decisions based on Him. It means making decisions based on you pleasing Him. It means making decisions based on, I'm not going to make this decision on Sunday because I'm in front of the church, but then on Monday or on Sunday afternoon, as soon as I leave the church, I'm going to have a whole new mindset. That's not what that means. That means that you're going to make decisions regardless of where you are, regardless of who's in front of you, and regardless of who has what to say. You're going to make decisions based on Him, according to Him, according to His word. That's that GPS, that God provided guidance, that God provided steps, God provided system. That's you following His GPS no matter what. And even if you happen to take a left turn when He tells you to take a right turn, that is you trusting that He's going to get you back on track. So provision follows reverence. Provision follows reverence. So when you reverence God, provision is followed by that. When you show Him that you know that He's there, when you reverence Him, worshiping Him, when you keep that posture at all times, not just on Sunday morning in front of the congregation, but when you keep that posture at all times, it's letting Him know that you trust His provision, you trust His guidance, you trust Him guarding you. And in that, your steps are ordered. In that, your heart becomes pure. That heart that you had when you were out there in the world, it's a change. Your heart becomes pure. Your heart becomes true. Your needs are supplied. You're trusting that your needs are going to be supplied no matter what it may look like. Today may be Thursday. Well, today's Wednesday. Today may be Wednesday, and you may need $100 by Friday. But no matter what it looks like, or no matter what your bank account says, your bank account may be on zero. But God has a different plan. Somebody may get in their spirit, oh, let me just go ahead and bless her on today. You might have a program that you're putting together, and you may not have the funds to put it together. Or you may have a conference coming up. Let me say that. You may have a conference coming up, and you have a speaker that you want to come to the conference. You don't know how she's going to get there, but you go ahead and you trust God, knowing that He said for you to get this person. You contact this person. He's going to provide you with the steps. He's going to give you the provision, His God provided steps. And last but not least, it's recognizing that your battles are not truly your battles. Your battles are His battles, and the fight is already won. Your battles are His battles, and the fight is already won. So that's our word of encouragement for today. I want to encourage you to lean in. I want to encourage you to lean in and trust Him. I want to encourage you to lean in and know that He's backing you. I want to encourage you to lean into Him and have that fear of Him. Not fear in Him, but have that fear of Him, and know that He's backing you no matter what. Today I have a devotional, and I'll leave it in the comment section if you're watching on Facebook, and it'll also be on the in the description section if you're watching it on YouTube. But it's a mini devotional based on the fear of the Lord. I hope you enjoy it. Have a great Wednesday. Like I said, I know I'm a little bit later today than usual, but have a great Wednesday, and I hope and pray that the rest of your week goes as planned, as His plans, not your plans. I love you all.